Hey, so it's Nicole, and this is going to be my last vlog. And as I reflect upon this journey and this assignment, it has really been eye-opening, and I've learned a lot, not only about myself, but also my buddy Doug and my group members. It was really nice being around different majors because I feel like once you get to your upper division classes, you're around so similar minded people, which is awesome, and I feel like is a great way to develop in my major as well. But it was really nice being with a group of students who have different majors, but we still share the similarity of taking this gerontology course. And so I faced very few challenges along this project. My biggest one maybe just being my lack of resources when it comes to having a different way to make my web vlog seem a little more professional because I am limited to the webcam, but I feel like I have grown a lot and felt a lot more comfortable when I am using my webcam. Some limitations would probably just be the direct contact that I lacked with my buddy, meaning our one group member, Rachel, since she is his next door neighbor, it was much more convenient for her to just be able to walk over there and speak with him in person to try to make plans. But I feel like our group did a pretty good job working with all of our schedules as well as Doug to make and plan a time to have our 5 hours spent with him, which we did the first time we met at his house. And just learned a lot about him and his life, his personal life, his career, his past, as well as told him a little bit more about ourselves. And then with the second time being at the Boy Scout meeting and the third final time being at our potluck, I had so much fun um, attending the Boy Scout meeting with Doug and seeing him in his Scoutmaster uniform because he spoke so highly about the Boy Scouts every time that we had talked previously. So it was really cool seeing how he interacted with other people as well as the children. And you could just really see his passion that he has not only for children but also just the Boy Scouts and that piece of his life. Also, our potluck dinner was definitely probably one of my highlights of this whole project. It was a really nice way to end our journey and just to have one last dinner together with our whole group as well as Doug and just to hear his jokes and him read his story to us. And it was so sweet that he actually gave us a gift at the end, this nice little book that has some childhood stories. So that was really sweet and something that I will definitely take away from this whole project. This assignment really did reaffirm my passion for older adults. Career-wise, I don't know exactly where I will wind up, but I do want to work with certain communities that are either overlooked or they have a little less resources than others. And so I feel like no matter what, I will always have a gravitation towards working with older adults. And whether it be in a career or even just volunteering or some of my extra time, because I love volunteering because it not only brings me into certain settings where I volunteer where older adults are living or hanging out at like a senior community center or even a um, senior living facility. A lot of times where I currently volunteer at the hospital, I actually volunteer alongside a lot of older adult volunteers. So it's really nice that I get to have that connection with them as a fellow volunteer and just to have communication. And I've built such great relationships with many older adults over the years through my volunteering. And so I think that that will be a large part of my life in the future, whether it is for a career or just personal volunteer aspirations. I'm currently working with an internship that's working with Gold Star Manor, which is a senior retirement center in Long Beach. And it has brought so much joy. I love it. I have to do an internship, but it's made it so much easier to, put in those hours because I love working with the older adults and all of the participants that are a part of the project. So at least I have that, and I know that I love working with older adults through this internship as a health promotion program, which fits my major as well. So this project has really just reaffirmed that I would love to work with older adults or just volunteer alongside them, whatever it may be. And I'm excited to continue this internship next semester as well. Okay, well, Have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope you all enjoyed this assignment as much as I did. Bye!